Hey friends, so welcome back to another series for the month of March, which is going to be a soft maintenance diaries. This is simply going to be where I'm just choosing peace over pressure. I'm going to just share my weekly weigh-ins, how I'm doing on Zepbound, and what real life looks like in a week for me. So if it's something that you're interested in, continue watching. So I am getting ready to try this again with this hair appointment. My hair has been itching. It hold out for a good bit, but it has been itching. So so that is what I am going to be doing on this rainy Saturday today. And then we have some errands to run today, so we got a lot of things that we need to get. So we are going to make this an all-in-one day. So I hope you all are enjoying you all Saturday. But so hopefully, and she reached out to me last night to let me know that their building still is having issues, and people are still working on their water lines and etc. I guess that ice storm really messed up their system. So I am actually done. This is actually good. I feel myself again, loosey loose. So now if I end up having any type of interviews or anything like that, then of course I'll get a top knot again. But yes, it has grown and thickened up. Yes. It is actually Sunday, so if you're familiar with the channel, you know that I always do an end of the month budget close out. And so I am going to close out February, and then I will go ahead and set up my March's budget, so that way I can make sure I am doing all the things that I need to do to make sure that I am budgeting correctly. So yes.
Let's take this show on the road. Shit, different day. I be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in my prime, gotta go get away. Hop a train, cop a flight, and ride. Tonight I gotta break free. My job, those boss be working my nerves. Clock out at phone, do not disturb. My boyfriend's cool. I need my girls, the world is ours, so run it up, let's go to a land where we cannot be found. So off the grid, way too little, slow down. No, me and who when they see me out, booked it 'cause I'm not waiting around for you. Let's fucking go Miami, let's fucking go Chicago, let's fucking go More, let's fucking go Houston, let's fucking go Atlanta, let's fucking go Tokyo, let's fucking go Brazil, let's fucking go London, let's fucking go.
That's crazy. $1,113. Wait a minute. $1,101.13 for groceries. That is just crazy. That's just crazy. That's purely crazy.
Beach, we be out on the coast. Swimsuit, two-piece, catch me doing the most. Eating good in Paris, grab a glass, make a toast to life. Just living like it's my life. In these streets, music.
Okay, so $493.25 in takeout. Still need to improve on that.
Stole my heart and the natives are fine as hell. Oh well, let's spend it all tonight.
Okay, so what I tend to do with the budget, I don't go too much in detail for these videos, but I like to focus on what's important as far as why I am still looking for employment, as well as the health journey component. So I budgeted out for groceries $600 a month, and that was just me trying trying to think that would work because that's what we kind of discussed. That seems reasonable. But in reality, we end up spending like $1,101 in groceries for the month of February. And you can't even tell. This is how you know. This is just crazy. This is just crazy. $1,100 and something dollars in groceries. That is crazy. That is crazy. So in far as dining out, I did budgeted $200, and that was being realistic of like $50 a week. And I knew that was going to be a little off just because it's not like I'm spending, for myself. It's, it's for what? Four people. So $493.25. So I went over $293. So that is what I usually focus on while I'm adding this in my video clips. So part of this planner is what can I improve on for next month's goal. So I still need to dial back on the takeout. It's just that you're trying to still enjoy life and not have the kids suffer, so to speak, because you want them to enjoy certain things within reason. So what did I say? $493. So I got to try to get that down to $200 because the goal is to do no more than $200. So I've come a long way from when I overdid in December, which I knew that was more like, going through the things I was going through with being laid off. And then it was Christmas, first time Christmas, not being employed after 18 years. So it was a lot of mental things going on there emotionally. So I need to just get for March. What I'm going to try to prove on is I probably should increase that to 300 because 200 is not realistic. And because you're looking at, you do go somewhere and it's like maybe one time out the week or two times trying to be realistic. And that's not all the time. But yeah, I got to figure out how to try to do 200, 300 a month because that's realistic. And it's not nothing. So for me, what I'm eating is not anything that's unhealthy. It's usually healthy foods for takeout. Some of the things, if I do like a fast food restaurant, that may be the one-offs, but usually it is grilled chicken or it's basically like a hibachi type of restaurant, and that's where the price is so high because they're high and it has like steamed carrots, broccoli, zucchini, and etc. So it's for my plate, it's never anything too unhealthy, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is what I am going to try to work on for the goal for next month, is try to actually either increase from 200 to 300 a month, and then maybe I may end up meeting the 200 goal. Now as far as groceries, I budgeted $600 for the month, but went over $501. I mean, and you can't even tell. You can't even tell that kind of groceries came in. It's just that everything is just that expensive. So I don't even know. And it's not like we don't eat leftovers, right? Because we do eat leftovers. We do cook one pot meals and etc. So it's just expensive. I mean, so yeah. So I can try to get that down $400, but I just don't see how right now because everything is just high. Yeah. So that is how I did for the month of February. And then so what I would do is I would just go in here and just set up my March dates on my calendar and get that started. Yeah.
Let's take this show on the road. Shit, different day. I be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in my prime, gotta go get away. Hop a train, cop a flight, and ride. Tonight I gotta break free. My job, those boss be working my nerves. Clock out at phone don't do not disturb. My boyfriend's cool. I need my girl.
base, my Sirius XM for my truck. That promotion is ending. I need to cancel that because I'm not paying that much, and I barely drive the vehicle. See if I can get a better deal. If so, I'll keep it, but if not, I'm not going up. All right, so basically what I just did is just crossed over what needs to be paid for March, and then today is Sunday because it's Sunday reset. This is the type of stuff that I do, especially at the beginning of the month, to make sure that I have everything aligned, so that way when the middle of the month next week, I don't have to worry about anything. I know everything is covered. So what I will do is I'll just go in, start knocking these out, and then yeah, checking them off as they come out the account. So yeah, that is my budget reset for closing out February and then starting March to transition to a new month. Good morning, everyone. So today is Monday. Yes, Monday morning. So I am starting my week off trying to make sure I get my body back into routine of getting up early. So this is day one of making sure I do this so I can successfully be ready when the time comes. So yes, I hope you all are having a great Monday thus far. So I actually got up at 7. I'm a work in progress. I am not a morning person. And then I'm gonna try to take my medicine, and then my goal is once I can get some energy in me, I wanted to go ahead and do my walking for today. So yeah, so I am roughly just now getting some movement in. After taking that pill, I am going to drink a Premier shake. So this is what I drink on the mornings where I'm not cooking breakfast. And because I'm testing something out to try to get my body back in the swing of getting up early, I ain't cooking no breakfast this morning right now. No. So, yes. So I am going to be doing this. And then try to get a little bit more pep in my step. And then I am going to get my walk on for this marvelous Monday. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So I finally was able to get to moving. It is almost 10:30, so not too bad for somebody who is trying to train herself to the person she was 5+ years ago. Yes. So I tell you, so what I decided to do, I know I mentioned it earlier this morning, but I still was tired, is I am going to start getting up 7 every morning, and then graduate myself to potentially 6 in the morning. Un momento. Okay. So back to what I was saying. So basically, I am training my body throughout the past, what was it? So November, December, January, Lord. Let's see. October, November, December, January, 1st. So the past 4 months, I've been working on trying to get my get up and so forth and so on, but it will be sporadic, a day or every other day, get up early, whatnot. And then we had those cold fronts that even made me even more say, I ain't got nothing to do. I need to sleep on these. So now that I am back to myself physically and mentally, I am going to take the next few weeks to guarantee to get up, Lord willing, every day at 7. And then eventually my goal is to transition to 6. At one point before the pandemic, when I was working on site, I had to get up at 4 in the mornings to be to work at 5. So it's just going to take that mindset to be able to just get back into a routine, because when the pandemic, before the pandemic, it was 4 a.m. getting up. When the pandemic happened, even though I still was working at 5, I still was getting up at 4, but it wasn't all that getting up, getting ready, driving through all that traffic and etc. So I was able to, just get up, do the basic, turn on my laptop, and do what I got to do. And then once I was ready to get up and actually get ready before a conference call, then put on some actual clothes. So, and then when my schedule changed again to like 7 or 7:30, then I was doing 6:30. I was pushing time. So, and that's because I knew the limits, right? So now that I am back to myself, looking towards being in a different type of career space, I need to be able to be productive before that happens. And so that is what I am doing. I'm starting my March off right. So I'm focusing on that. So I'm doing pretty good. Yes, it's 10 something, but it's baby steps. It's just like your health journey. It's one day at a time. So it's one day at a time. So yeah. Oh, goodness. Yes.
Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes are.
So I actually got some what we call Happy Mail. So yes, so I am going to um open up my package for the first time. I just got this in the mail. And so let me couldn't find my scissors, so I'm trying to use this blade. Mm, mm. Alrighty, move this out the way. So okay, so these are the earrings that I ordered from JC Calamity Jane. Yes, I had her to make me some earrings based off of my birthstone. Yes, they are cute. So let me show you all. Right here. So this is the first set that I ordered. It's cute. And here is the second set. Turn this in. And here is the third set. These are too cute. I was fixated on getting something for, you know, like my birthstone color, just because I really didn't have any earrings with my birthstone color. So I thought it would be cute to have her to make some. So that's what she does. Okay. Let's look at the next set. All right. So here are your hearts. Yes. Here's another set. Then they have different design. Yeah. These are cute. And here's like the stud type of style. These would be perfect when I'm just walking around the house. So that way I can make sure my ears don't close up. My whole ear hole don't close up. And let's look at this one. Okay, so here's another set that is like a stud. So cute. I hope y'all can see these. I love supporting small business owners. Yes. Okay. Oh, and these are cute. Oh. Oh, these are cute. Oh, yes. It's a mixture. Oh, yes. Because I love pink, too. That's the theme color of my channel page, pink. Oh, these are cute. Yes. Oh, these are cute, too. Here's the other pair. Y'all can see these. It is so good when you have a talent. You can do stuff like this. And then here is like another stud with the birthstone color. These are all cute. Yes. So these are the earrings I ordered from JC Calamity Jane. Yes, she really outdid herself with these earrings. So I'm so excited I got these. So now, and I would try them on, but because I usually have to put alcohol on my ears before I do anything, I didn't feel like doing all that because I have very sensitive skin. So I don't feel like doing all that. But these are the earrings. They are, cute. And that shows me, she did this pink and green. That shows me that there's another color that's on my mind in due time. And yes. So I hope you all like the earrings. And if you're not familiar with her channel, please check it out and order some earrings from her. I don't know what else she does, but I know the earrings is her theme right now from what I've seen. Cute. All right. So let me go ahead and finish getting this day started. Oh, I should have went on and said this before I even did that, but I was so happy to get my earrings. So today, of course, is, what is today? Wednesday. So I, like I said, what, Lord, what, Monday, Tuesday, one of these days, I've been getting up at 7 o'clock, of course, in the morning, trying to make sure that I stay on a routine so that way once I'm back in the swing of things, I am good to go. Well, yesterday I had a flare with my leg and so forth in my back, I wasn't feeling good. So when I noticed when I had the flare, that kind of drained me. So this morning, Wednesday, I did get up at 7, but I went back to sleep because I just was exhausted from being in pain last night. And so then I end up getting up at 9. So it looks like this is definitely going to be a slow process for me because, but no, let me say this. I had a lot on my mind. I have a lot of decisions to make, and what's best for me and not what's best for everyone, if that makes sense. So that's been on my mind, and that's probably why I had to flare up. So yeah, that is how this morning went. I did get up at 7, but I didn't stay up like I did the rest of the other days. So that's just one day. Tomorrow will be better. And yeah, so that is all for right now. I did have my breakfast this morning. I put like a little screenshot of what I ate this morning for breakfast. Other than that, yeah, everything is going smooth. I'm feeling a lot better. And I will be doing my walk, getting my walk in, and doing a little bit of strength training today. So that way I can continue to be a healthier version of myself. Yes. All right, guys. Bagel sandwich for today. Put this in a toaster. Oh, goodness. Come on. Where is the cream cheese? Oh, Lord. Did somebody open this? I'm going to use this Nature Farms Atlantic smoked salmon. I don't see my cream cheese. What the devil? Where's the dangle spinach? Oh, here's the spinach. But where's my cream cheese? Oh, Lord Jesus. I know nobody use all my cream cheese. I know nobody use all my cream cheese when it should be in this dangle dough. I know better. I know better. I know better. Found this cream cheese. Was pushed somewhere in the fridge. Oh, this is hot. Alarm just went off. I have to usually wait 30 minutes after I take my medicine before I can eat, so I hit it right on the head. I forgot to get some everything bagel seasoning. Oh, oh well. Make sure you ain't getting nothing. Get me some vitamin C in this morning. Morning, everyone. It is Friday. So, I, of course, am still doing my 7 o'clock get up every morning. And so, I actually did my weigh in for the first time in a long time early in the morning. So, let's look at, while I am closing out this week's vlog, let's look at what the numbers were as far as my PCAL for the week. And it looks like I logged 2 days on my PCAL chart, which means today is Friday, so that means I need to definitely probably look at doing, let me see, no, tomorrow would be, if I would probably need to take something if I don't go to the restroom. So yeah. So, but 2 days this week. And so when I weighed in this morning, I actually weighed in at 7:14 this morning. And so, but let's look at last week's numbers. I was at 152. And so when I weighed in this morning, I was at 152.8. So I am still maintaining under 160. Yes. So let's just do a quick little chat about how this week went. So I must say I was at peace this week, and that is the goal for me going forward. It's just making sure I'm at peace, enjoying who I am, the person that I know I was prior to the pandemic, and where I'm going, going forward now. So as a person. So yes, so I am excited that this week was, very productive as far as trying to make sure I get back into the rhythm of things. I am glad that I still didn't do any tracking. I'm not. I'm gonna stick with what I'm saying. Now maybe once I get to that point where I am going to be titrating to that 2.5 milligrams in a few months, or whenever, I may pull back out the scale for tracking my foods, just to be on the safe side. But other than that, that went pretty good this week. And just enjoying life in itself, not stressing over everything, knowing that what I have done for this past year plus, it has paid off. So I am very excited about that. And so just to note that tomorrow actually will be my 1 year from when I started Zepbound. And so I will definitely try to get that video prepared, so I can have that to show thoughts, reflections, and my year status on Zepbound. So yeah, so I am, it is roughly 8:37. So I am going to finish up the day, you know, as my normal routine, with my walking and etc. and doing some strength training. And then I am just basically going to enjoy the weekend. And I hope you all enjoy the weekend as well and enjoy life. And so, yeah, so I am closing out this vlog for this week. And so remember, do not stress yourself during this time. Enjoy life. Enjoy it. All right, guys. So until the next video, bye, everyone.